And we are live. Clicked on the picture. It was because you saw my pendant and my bracelet, which is coming along fantastically, and the finished version of this ring that I made. I'm going to do a shout out real quick just to start this off with. Of course, if you want custom jewelry made, please hit me up. But a lot of people ask about gemstones, and while I am slowly getting into selling gemstones, this lab-grown ruby is from someone I've been dealing with for quite some time. Most of the stones I've gotten from him have been legit. A couple he's sourced from people and had me do testing on. He's honest. I believe it's itsy bitsy gems, or I'm gonna pull it up real quick. I know it's itsy s. Now let's see if it's what I think it is. Gem. For some reason, of course, I am having trouble finding a shop. Of course. Hit me up for his information if you wish to get it, and I will shoot that over to you. I'll probably put it in the comments down below. He has been struggling lately, unfortunately. Cancer is hard. So, but yeah. I guess I should take care of the normal stuff I always take care of with chat real quick. And then I'm going to get rolling on this thing I'm working on currently, which I do want to make sure real quick that I asked our mod to get this sent over to. I did. Cool. Yep, and we're still focusing. Awesomes. So, today I am working on, at the moment, just the setting for this. It's like an 11 karat quartz or something to that effect. It's big. I don't know what I'm doing with it. I'll admit, not completely sure. I've got a lot of options that are open to me with it, and so I'm just kind of rolling. Here's a brick of silver. Here's some more silver. A bit more silver. I just want to make sure I got enough on hand for whatever I decide to do. So we're just gonna grab the pile of it real quick. Yeah, I think we'll be all right. Got solder on it. Got flux on it. Bring this down a wee bit for the moment, just to kind of show what I'm doing best I can. Go to town. course, I'm using hard solder at the moment. You always want to do like your pieces together using the hardest solder you can. I do believe I'm also using sterling silver. I am currently phasing out argentium. I know a lot of people have arguments about argentium being super awesome. To each their own, of course. For me, I'm noticing that it breaks. It breaks way too easy. Hey, meow meow. What you doing, buddy? Yeah, come here. Real quick, of course. My little partner came to say hello. He heard me talking. Said he must be live. Yeah. You don't want up there. You're a good boy. Go ahead. Go be a cat. That's what you do. Yep. Alrighty. Now that we're back to this. Also, I mean, I know it probably doesn't look like it, but I actually cleaned up. So, we have and it fits pretty well. Of course, I'm gonna. It also seems to have shrunk slightly. I'm going to check real quick just to make sure. Oh, there we go. Fits really well. I forgot that one is huge. I've got two of these. So, as you can tell, I have a very uneventful life. I sit here and make jewelry all day, every day, and talk to you guys time to time. On a really good day, I'll get to teach somebody something. That is what it's all about. I just want to pass on what I've learned to others. Oh yeah, what I was saying about sterling versus argentium. Now, argentium is 935 silver. It does have a higher silver content by 1%. That really doesn't seem to matter to too many people. It does have tarnish resistant properties, and can look just slightly brighter, and I will acknowledge that 100%. I don't mind using it in my wire wrapping for a lot of things, but when it comes to stuff that I'm going to be soldering together, I'm starting to get really annoyed when whatever it is I'm soldering ends up breaking on me. Like that's no fun. So I've been like looking into how to prevent that, and that's just something that apparently Argentium does. And since I would like to avoid that, well, okay, that fits about perfectly. I'm going to flip this over, look at it. So I think I want a box that goes to about here around, but what I think is going to be actually important for me is how the band meets into this. So what I'm actually gonna do is add that up there. I'll bring your guys' view up to my screen. And let's take a look at some different rings out there. Oh, motherfucker. They were all synthetics, but still. I'm gonna have to go hunting for those later. Alright, so gonna hit the shopping tab. And, ooh, wow, there's some really cool stuff out there, isn't there? That's interesting. I don't really got... That's also interesting. Let's look into this real quick. What's the deal with this? Okay, tanzanite with diamonds. It's got a 12 karat tanzanite, so the rock is about the same size. Now, it's got way more diamonds than I'm willing to put into this. At least for this project. But we might have to go do ourselves a nice tanzanite. You can see kind of how the diamonds go up in a gradient. I bet I got them. Like, I'm pretty sure I can make this setting. I haven't tried that yet, and actually it's one of the things I plan to do is something similar. Not quite what I'm looking for. I like the idea, though. And why am I looking for tanzanite in this size? Because oftentimes people take tanzanite and make some really cool designs. What's this? Oh, it's fucking Walmart. That sucks. What's going on there? And oftentimes, like, going shopping to find something that a competitor would do, that's kind of neat. I could totally make, like, so I got some tanzanite on hand. Let's see here. Now I want 300 for that. Let's see what it's Sears. That's why. Really simple design. I make that one day. I got the 5 carat to do so. Okay, well, it gives me an idea on what I want to do with this. So, I'm going to look at this real quick, and I just don't think it's going to be thick enough for the type of band I want to make. This has got some thickness to it. It'll depend on the person's size too, but that's about a size 7. The problem with that is I'd literally have to split it, so I'm gonna have to roll one. Look and see if this is even worth rolling. Nope. So I'm gonna roll this out. I'm also gonna move the screen back here. Thank you for that thumbs up, whoever that was. I'm going to try to not lose camera or... There we go. Got it. So... Hey, what's up? How you doing? Like that. Mark my words, this one's gonna become difficult on me. It's sure trying. Okay. That's why I literally hold these in place for this first roll. Because the trick I'm using is I learned that to get square wire right when you're starting with these big pieces, I have to roll it through the half round or they won't fit. And if I roll them through this, it makes them really choppy. How you doing today, Rachel? I hope you're feeling better. tried. I'm getting close. Okay, do some light shaping. Yeah. Bored. I'm sorry. This can be slightly like not entertaining at times. I know that. Because I do it all day. I love it though. I enjoy what I do. I'm so lucky. Thank you. Yeah. Hoping I don't get a freaking flag for copyright violations. If I do, I'm gonna have to find a jazz band just to come start playing in my freaking house or something. Not necessarily jazz, but I do like jazz. Piano, soft, like I like that classic old world vibe. Okay. That's about it. Now, I'm getting there. Something I was explaining earlier, if you start out in the square wire part, you'll get these little tracks where the wire ends up getting folded over itself. I really don't like that because when I'm setting stuff, I don't need any extra uncertainties. I already fail pretty good at it myself. But I do think this is going to work for what I want. When I want to do it. What if it came out? If you run across any struggles that you need help with too, Rachel, like I'm always happy to improv in these. I was going through yesterday after I got home, and so I took out some more of these, and I'm like, I've got enough to make something really cool in baguettes. A lot of these I could use in silver, and it wouldn't be a big loss to me. I've got these, which are a little nicer, and I'll probably use in gold. These, which are also nicer and more likely, well, there's a couple that might end up in silver. And then I've got my colored ones, which I love colored diamonds. I've got these which are just little chips, and these pinks, which are hidden. And I'm like, I got so many of these, plus I got all of these little things. I've got all the freaking equipment I need. There's no reason why I can't be teaching myself how to do the little pave and stuff. Ooh. Seem like that's one I'm going to do it on. Hey Lisa, I'm doing okay. I hope you're doing all right. Okay, so now I need to make one more of those. Unless I'm mistaken, I made that in like 12 gauge wire, and I only have a bunch of 12 gauge wire around for some reason. I am mistaken, I got a bunch of 12 gauge wire lying around. So, cut a chunk off. I'm making a random setting, and I'm not quite sure what it's going to turn into yet. But it's for this smoky quartz. I'm just kind of trying to get myself into a better mood. I don't know. So that's okay. That was a mistake. Oopsie. Okay. That's why you need to pay attention. I just cut the wrong side of a wire. Or notched the wrong side of a wire. I've been throwing around the idea of doing like update videos, just of like what's in the store, what I'm working on, blah blah blah, in the style that a lot of these other shops are doing it, where it's almost like they're doing a like reality TV show, which I'm not really like against doing. It would be kind of cool though to be able to show, hopefully, either the rise or failure of a home started jewelry brand. Perhaps it could be a definite learning experience for people. Definitely because like there are a couple out there who are doing it, I notice. However, they have one thing that I don't, and that's support. Like local, a lot of them have a significant other or family or something helping. Where I'm unfortunately having to run this by myself, being disabled. It would be an interesting study just to show whether or not I can pull it off. Hello again. Thank you for the like, whoever the mystery guest is. Something you'll see me do is I'll take my pliers and I'll just lightly scratch my wire, and that's me marking it so I know where I need to do something or another. That might be a foolish idea. I can remake it if I need to. Okay, so I'm gonna cut right here like I did in the last one. And I'm pretty sure that I'm going with a ring. I'm also kind of sure that I want to see if I can make this ring somewhat fast. Because this is going to end up being, in a way, a budget thing. Perfect. All right. So what are you all up to today? Anyone doing anything fun or exciting this weekend? Thanks again for, I see another like. I appreciate that. Thank you. Hope you're all having a great day. Okay. Let's mush that together a bit. Set it on. Sets exactly. That's about perfect. Do do a wee bit of work, but it's funny. I'm like, I need to do this fast, and I'm also like, but I want to be precise about it. I'll tell you this, when you're making jewelry, the two do not mix. Alright, so, and I refer to each time you solder as an operation. So this is also a first operation, first time this structure has had solder applied to it. So I'm going to use hard solder on this as well. Now, one thing I really dislike about this whole soldering process is, on occasion, when you're soldering, especially if so you put the flux on and then you go to do your solder, if you put the solder on with the flux wet, which will make it stick real nice, but sometimes the water boiling away will make it so you lose your piece of solder. Like I did again. Sometimes I just say F it and grab a whole little wire of solder to work with it, but I feel like that's just gonna be messy, and I want this to be as clean as I can. Wait till I get it red hot then. Run again. Just need one piece of freaking solder. Okay. It is soldered together nice and solid. Whoa. My apologies. My apologies again. I am not sure what. Ah. I've been throwing around the idea of making a Cuban chain. Like, it's something I pretty much know how to do. It's a lot of metal. I don't know if it's got that great of a return. Especially because I don't see like hand making a Cuban selling for, like, I don't see me getting my time back. When you have all these companies that make them by machine. But perhaps we'll go through it anyway. I have said I want to put all my jewelry knowledge in one place. And well, I haven't made one. Pretty sure from everything I've done and everything I've seen on how it's done, it's not that, definitely not out of the realm of doable. I'd love to make one in gold. I mean, who wouldn't like having 6-7 ounces of gold around just to throw into a necklace? If you have 6 or 7 ounces of gold and you want it in a necklace, please get a hold of me. I would love to do it for you. And I bet you my price per hour is going to be way less than any other person out there. Okay. Now I'm going to take one of my fine files real quick. I'm just going to go over this again. Nice and gentle like. Pull out pliers for this. This file is really fine and gives me a real glassy finish on whatever it is I'm working on. At the consequence of that from time to time. My apologies. That was horrible. Hopefully Miss Valdez will pop in tonight because I'm working on her ring too. And I would love to get the size for that so I can keep going. Okay. Okay, so that one. And this one. Both fit pretty well. Actually, shockingly, I'm like flat out happy with both of those. Huh. That's cool. So my next order of business with these is I need to measure the length, how far each of those needs to be from each other. So what I'm gonna do is head over there and I know there's got to be a better method for this, so I'm gonna find. Got this little tool. It's got like two little spikes. Well, that would be it if it still had both the spikes. Did it really lose one of them? No, it didn't. Okay. Perfect. Sorry for how slow this part is, everyone. Just trying to find the right, spacer to put in there. Okay. Pretty sure it's gonna be about perfect for spacer, at least. Perfect. Okay, so I got my spacer. And now to decide exactly what I'm doing with the prongs. Now, move just a wee bit from corner, which do from all of them. Technically, the metal is going to show no matter what, so I think what I'm going to use is 20 gauge. I might use 18. I'm going to use 18 gauge. Going to notch each of these just so slightly. So that the 18 gauge will easily go in. I've seen different recommendations for what to use for this next part, but these cross tips are pretty useful for it. They're very small, they exactly for some aggressive metal removal. Yeah. Let me get better on camera. And so this tip is just like a little piece of sliver of metal with like grooves and teeth on it. It comes down to like a toothpick point, basically. And that's very useful for when you want to be precise, as long as you go nice and slow about things. Exactly what we're gonna do. Ease in nice and slow. Put too much pressure trying to go too fast, though, that can happen. Scary event when it does. Usually just means you need more lube and less pressure. The Burlife lubricant from Rio, like I've had that thing for months and months, and I have another little part of that container. It lasts. Sometimes you hit a hard part in the metal, though. That could be what I'm struggling with right now. Okay. So, before I even begin on this, to mark where the corner should be. I'm going to want these to go in at an angle. So how I'm trying to plan things. So I'm going to keep myself very cognizant of that. Hey, Will. How are you? Want to take a second to say thank you. I had a $15 market this week, so yeah, thank you. I hope that is a amazing surprise. How'd she like the rings or ring? I'm not sure if you kept one. I wouldn't blame you. Yeah. It's funny. I knew you wouldn't be able to help giving her like something out of that package. I'm glad. I Oh, you gave it all to her? Oh man. What'd she think? Awesome to hear, man. That's so cool. You know, wow. Cool. Hey pro. Doing that piece kind of gave me an idea that I'm planning to explore a bit over the next several over yeah months, weeks, don't know, years. Cause like I swear, the one thing jealous people have said to me, it's only people who aren't like artists or wire artists themselves, is I don't have my own style, which to a point is true. I'm still learning. But man, I ain't seen nobody do a like that thing was def and is and uh, very well could be for always a one of a kind. It depends on if you. I have a feeling like specifically only you decide to get another one. Somebody would have to make a very ridiculous offer before I'd even contemplate making anything close to it. But the idea of going and finding classical, famous pieces of jewelry from Cartier, Louis Vuitton, and all those big names from like the ancient times, and then redoing like the idea in my own way with hybrid wire wrapping. Like, I think that could be really, really cool. And maybe cheaper gemstones or expensive gemstones. Depends on, like, I think I wouldn't mind doing both. Um, I do have I have dreams of breaking out these things, my friend. But yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. Collections has been something that's been on my mind for a minute now. I got to study more into how that's done. Yeah, most definitely something I'm thinking on right now. Or maybe it'll be a collection of, classic, my takes on classic pieces. Just go through, say, whatever's in the Smithsonian and you do have my first blue. Well, you have most of it. You're missing one. At a minimum, you're missing one. There is a collection that's going to be coming up. Wait. So, am I not holding the 5 carat anymore? You told me to hold that one for you. I mean, technically, I would throw it into my own personal collection until I put the 4 carat or. Well, I mean, I do have a piece of raw tanzanite. I'm not sure how much it weighs. This is my raw piece of tanzanite. But I'm talking that thing. You'd asked me to hold that one. Been holding on to it for like 6 months. Oh no, longer than that. That big one in the box. I mean, don't get me wrong. I have the same rule with that as any of my like gangsta pieces. Okay, that's a minute. We might have to upgrade it. While I do like having them on hand, it's expensive to hold on to large ones like that without putting a turnaround on them. So what I'll probably do is put the 4 carat into something, hope it goes. Get something bigger than the 5 carat. Okay. I will always I'm making a setting for this puppy. I will always have a tanzanite that's that quality or better and over 5 carats. Kind of like I will always have a peridot over 8 carats. That's VS and amazing. That's just a rule. I want them in the safe. And I may make a ring out of this one, Pro. I'm not sure. But I'm at least doing the setting. It would. It would. The gemstone or the setting? Well, which gemstone? Got so many. Oh, you had said that's cool. I was wondering if you meant the like that smoky quartz that I had discovered in my collection, or that I'll just keep upgrading. Ah, yes. I like how you put it. Indeed, I will always have top quality gems on hand. Um, that is kind of the mission. Plus, I do want to have like, so you know how Alexandrites are super expensive nowadays compared to the old days. And it's because they were, for the most part, they were a single source gemstone. They got mined out. Uh, and they're super expensive now. I figure if I can work my way up to a top quality 10, 15 karat tanzanite, that's a good retirement plan to have. If not, because here's one thing about tanzanite that I've noticed, because of its hardness, it gets worn out, and a lot of people, instead of like sending them in to get a polish done on them, just throw them away. I actually have like a bunch of those from the gem scrap that I've got that you can see they're just, the polish on the stone was kind of gone, and yeah, the owner decided to go trade the ring in for some gold or money. And it's actually one reason I plan to get the lapidary equipment is so that I can offer like refurbishing on gems too. There are some interesting stories about tanzanite, that is for sure. I often wonder about like, yeah, I often wonder about it. It's kind of interesting, some of the lore behind it. Yeah, right. Trust me, I'm noticing, and it kind of sucks because I want to invest a little bit more in it, but I don't have the money to. I basically need it to sell for me to reinvest in it. Oh, I know. I know what they're doing too, and it's why I want to invest in it. They're burning it out, Will. They're going to burn through the entirety of it, so that 5 carater I have goes from $2,000 to $50,000. Yes, it's 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 coming. Like, I plan to get another one just because I know, or well, more than one. I know it's coming. It's not going to be long before that's going to be a investment grade. I'd be interested to know where you're getting it from. Because I'm always happy to, source it. Or source more of it. Where is my box? First off, second off, there it is. Or if you just mean in jewelry, because if that's the case, yeah, I noticed you are. Ooh, speaking of something else you wanted to collect, I have something on the way that, yeah. I found a very decent source of Lightning Ridge. Yes, sir. I am working on literally buying them out too. Like when I found that source, I was like, gone. So the test package is on its way to me, or should be, and that's gonna be the upcoming thing I'm gonna be investing in for a minute. Yeah, it's a good one for wire wrapping too. Like, to me, wire wrapping and opals and like natural tourmaline and such go hand in hand. Yeah, we'll definitely have to discuss it a little bit, but one of the first test ones is definitely for you. Like, I saw it, I was actually looking for you, as I often do. As you know, you are a very loyal customer, and I know you want one, so I always keep my eyes out, put in some searches every once in a while, and I ran across one in the color you were looking for, and it was under $500, and I was like, actually, it was well under 500. I was shocked. I mean, to a point, I have on hand, I have some. They're not exactly as good as like you look for, but I have some that I've collected myself and have people looking for, because the agates you're looking for come primarily from the Yellowstone River, which is where I grew up, oddly enough. I do plan to take a vacation there here in the next couple of weeks, as a matter of fact. So I will definitely make a trip down to the river to scoop up some stuff. But if you look, what it's called is look for Yellowstone agate or Montana agate. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Like, talk about exactly what you're looking for. So people can see what I'm doing here. Close. That is a rough bend, ain't gonna lie. Boy. Do some resoldering. Right? Well, it's got to be a specific river, but yeah. Oh, you did, didn't you? Okay. I got a rock tumbler and everything. But yeah, that's why I have such a large container of Montana agate, is because we do have a lot of rock hounds up here who have collected the crap out of it. So every time I run across it from someone who's just got it tumbled sitting in a bucket, I'm like, hey, I'm raiding your bucket. Yeah, I just realized something I might want to do is actually carve the grooves into this. If I'm correct, and I'm doing an experiment on it right now, I think I know a place nearby to get Montana sapphires. Or, well, not right now, but I've set up the experiments. I just need my roommate to go source me the gravel. He walks by it every few days, so. I'm like, hey, can you just pick me up the 5-gallon bucket of gravel on your way home? Just carry it home. Guy's looking at me like I'm stupid, which very well may be deserved. Hey, so can anyone tell me how I can source a really cheap but legitimate Rolex? I just need the watch face. Working, preferably. How do I get this? I did just have a watch dealer laugh at me when I asked him. Again, me with the stupid questions. It's like, hey, can I get do you know where I can find like, just the watch face to a Rolex for $200? The response I got back was LOL. But, but. It's kind of close. I'll be lucky if this works in the first place, so. Alright. Give it a try. Shoot. I'd prefer it not to be a fake Rolex. So, I have this that I made, which if I wind it up, I mean, to be fair, I think it could be a fake Rolex. If I wanted one, I would like a nice skeleton watch like that. It doesn't have to be a Rolex. I just want something that's kind of nice. Because I want to do something like this mixed with this. Like, I want to do a watch that's in sterling silver with a bunch of gemstones. I mean, give me a rainbow Daytona. I know I won't ever see one in my life, but still, that's kind of what I'm hoping to pull off. I've heard that too. I'd honestly be willing to give it a try. Anybody got a smartwatch they don't need that I could use even temporarily? Just for temporary setting. And then I could, I don't know, I would like to get one of the nice ones. Huh. I know I've got it in wrong, and that this isn't actually necessary, but I still want it in there for support. Are they? I thought about doing it for the really nice Apple one. And here's my thinking. At minimum, it's going to be like a $2,000 band. So I want to make sure that, like, I'm not getting hit up by people who are constantly being like, I'll give you $200 for that. Like the Rainbow Daytona version of... And that thing just... I don't know nothing about watches. I just thought that was a really pretty watch. Motherfucker. Have a good one. What do you got for me on this subject, bro? I know you've got to know something about nice watches. And probably smart watches, too. The big thing is keeping the watch itself factory. As much as I would love to go like all fucking pimp on it. God damn, I am just really not doing well with this easy solder. Fuck me. Okay, so what I'm gonna do real quick is chop me some extra, or not extra easy, but some easy solder because I am very low on it. It's always good to have extra solder just chilling. What I do is I get wire solder, and then I run a good piece of it through my wire roller, because it gives me this flat solder to work with. And then I just go clip in tiny pieces and large pieces and every size piece that I might need. And then it gives me a piece of solder left over in case I need some on this project or this particular join. So Oh, I shook it, and what fell out was the piece holding them together in the center. I was scared when I heard it like go and fall in. Whatever that, like, yeah, I can't make that sound, but the fact that it slid out is kind of good. And then looking at it, I can't say that I got it perfect, but it's not bad. Question is, did all of the prongs join? Looks like for the most part they did. Now, on the back, I'd like that to be more of a solid join. So I'm gonna go through. Looks like this side did okay. So I'm gonna go put more solder on these and get it to melt into just so I know that there's a nice solid and then I'm gonna go drop this in the pickle. One of these days I'm also gonna change my borax. And again, I'm just going to use easy solder on this. I feel like since I'm going to do it, hold it like that. It definitely joined. It also went up the prong, and I don't necessarily like that, but I'm going to go drop it in the pickle and see what happens. Be right back. Unfortunately, I can't take this with. Ow, God. Sorry, just kicked something. Gotta love when I do that. Alrighty, so that setting is chilling in an acid bath at the moment, which probably won't be for too long based on how it was going. While I'm waiting, I have around here somewhere, I just need to find it, there it is. So I'm making a Wirewrap pendant. Find said pendant. There we go. Move diamonds out of the way. Get back to those here in a minute. Ooh. Using the cognacs with this. That would be cool. So we've got room inside this. Do whatever I need to do. The camera's gonna go black for a second because I want to make it so it can reload, or so that it focuses. Yep, there we go. Autofocus is back. And so what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to put a Montana sapphire up in it. Set that back down. Gonna use the stamp real quick on her. Stamped properly. Drop that down so I can kind of get a good eye. Now I'm gonna find. So I've got a green Montana sapphire. So I've got 3 of them. I don't know that I want to use those for this. Now that I look at them, because they're like very well matched. You know what? I'm changing my mind. I'm gonna do a spinel one. Yep. We're going with spinel. I think that one's perfect. Set the wire back down. Hey, meow, buddy. What's up? Why are you chilling there? Normally you like to be under the desk. Kind of in the way there. I don't mind you under the desk. That's, yeah. Sorry. When the cat demands attention, the cat gets attention. Fair piece for it. That's that. Okay. I have to get a proper weight of this real quick. carat 7. Well, I'm guessing it's between 5 and 10. Keep switching back and forth, but I'll call it a 5 in the description. Grayish pink spinel. Now, I could do a 3-prong hold for this, but just because I like to make sure when we're talking a stone like this that, it's currently selling for $100 a carat, sometimes more. Pink spinel has become super popular. I'm even planning to accent it with a diamond and gold. Oh, I'm not even centered. My apologies. When you're making a Wirewrap prong or claw setting, you're really going off of just like eyeing it. It's not like doing that where I can come in perfect. Before I go too deep into this, I'm going to want to take some notes on the stone itself, because something I like to do, and this isn't something that all artists need to do, but it's something that I definitely work hard on, is my attempt to have a professional, very professional manner, and I like adding gem reports. This mini pendant is definitely going to have one of those. Apparently my notes will be in Sharpie. That's okay. Now, this is not a certificate. Nobody's going to give a certificate of authenticity. Even like the GIA, it's only a gem report. I do. How are you doing today, Nicholas? Doing all right. Gotten some things done so far, so. Getting to play with stones, getting to play with metal. Glorious life. I mean, I do make and sell jewelry for a living. I'm also the disabled. I don't quite make a living off of it. I hope to. I've only been doing it for 2 years. I'm relatively new to what I do. I love it, and if I can get a hobby to pay for itself, that's awesome. If I can get it to keep me with a roof over my head, that's even better. I really do hope to turn this into something amazing, though. And by this, I mean the business itself. How long have you been making jewelry, Nicholas? Because it sounds like I could probably learn a thing or two from you if you're somebody who does it professionally. I do not mind tips. Oh, okay. Right on. That's what's up. Earrings, I hear where it's at. I'm relatively new to rings myself. Uh, I usually make pendants. Not this, but I have some nearby. This is it's a grayish pink spinel. Yeah, I mean, you can make rings with wire and beads, all the way up to needing a torch and a mill and all sorts of things. Depends on what you're trying to make. By the way, I often will get caught up in what I'm doing. If I do so, I am like not trying to ignore the comments. I just oftentimes will forget what I'm doing. Ah, indeed. Hey, sorry, I'm just like through a needle hole. I'm also in a hurry because I've about done on the stream. I've got to go grab something out of the pickle pot, and then pretty sure my mission will be complete, and I've got to run. Which I'll be right back. I'm going to grab that setting. This setting is completed. Which will fit inside this pendant, roughly. Thank you. And for your question on rings, I'm still learning myself, but there are several resources on YouTube. Bobby White's a rough one, but there's others that teach you the specifics, exactly what you need to do to make rings. I'm still getting myself to the point where I'm still learning how to do them myself and still getting the channel video thing down. All right, so it may be a little acidic. It won't kill me. And there we have the setting for the diamond mounter is another one. Yeah, there are several really good resources. They'll walk you through all the tools you need. But you can start with literally a pair of pliers and a ring mandrel and some wire and beads, or even just wire and go from there. It's amazing. Wire wrapping is what started me, and yeah. So yeah, that there is how a setting is made. 2.5 hours later, but I did it. I'll probably put this together into a ring slowly, hopefully. So I do appreciate everyone coming by, dropping in. If I can pull off another stream later after I get done with my errands, I will definitely do so. Y'all have a great night. I don't. I just do a little bit of jewelry making, streaming on here. Mostly, yeah, trying to just teach and such. But have a good night, man.